One sentence, that's all it needs, so that's the end of the video.
I'm talking about how you can master your interview elevator pitch confidently, even though you're in your 40s.
Let's look at the research now from Manjuha and Vaishula. I am a best-selling author. If you want my opinion about all of the research, stick around later in the video and you'll get it. But that said, and one sentence in mind, let's look at need. This is really important, what we put into our elevator or one sentence. So what is it? How can we solve it? Well, we need to master it. We need to know in 30 seconds what we can say about ourselves. Clearly state who you are, what you do, and what value you bring. Keep it concise and structured. You can learn off 30 seconds. You can have it forever. Think of a tattoo, it's there. Think of something like your name on the back of your shirt when you went to school, it's there. Think of this elevator speech like your selling line. Practice it until it feels natural, not rehearsed. And then focused on the clarity, much more over your detail. Words, there are millions of them, so choose the correct one. You can alter it as you go, from interview to interview or from conversation to conversation, depending on the reaction of people. Don't overload with information. Instead, try to prioritize the most relevant positioning type of language for you. And simplicity always increases impact, so keep it front and center of mind. We need to think, which we often don't in life, from the listener's point of view. Ask, why would they care? They're giving themselves 1 minute to listen to you. It doesn't have to be exactly 60 seconds, but if you tailor your message to their needs, for example, if they're another middle-aged man and you say, I help middle-aged men, super. They're like, oh, okay, I'm a middle-aged man too. What do I buy into the next sentence? Communication is about them, not you. So use forward opening momentum. The first few seconds, as much as possible, you've got to hit them, right? And then you can go and extend it. If you want to have maybe beyond 30 seconds to a minute or so, you can do that. These are critical though, the first few seconds. Capture attention immediately and keep them. Confidence early shapes their perception of what's coming next. So if you develop strong speaking skills by improving your vocabulary, being clear, concise, and have an expression that's appropriate to the words and the sentences that you use, it's going to continue to flow. That's where you practice fluency, and you can do that before you ever elevate your pitch in the first place. Next point though is to control your anxiety and pressure. Look, there will be pressure, even if you have it learnt off. If this is you're representing, nobody's holding your hands, so you need to accept that nerves are natural, they're normal, they will come. But if you know it like the back of your hand, like the earliest prayer or mantra that you first listened to or learned as a child, then you know it inside out. You can bubble the words around, you can react to interjections. Focus on the message, not the fear. Because preparation is mother of invention, but it's also key to this as well. So structure every answer. How? Well, you can use clear beginning, middle and end type language. Stay very much so on track and avoid rambling. We haven't got the seconds. We need to get it succinct. So structure builds credibility along the way. Also, try to make your message valuable. Offer insights into where they are coming from. They're thinking, what is in it for me? Now, I mentioned a lot of this comes from public speaking. So practice that in public speaking ways. By simulating interviews and preparing for public speaking, even the first few seconds, you can practice who you are within 30 seconds or so. Practice under time pressure as well, because you never know, you could start speaking and there could be hailstones or noises with clattering chairs at the back of the hall. But build that automatic response. Be able to adapt to the words that, remember, should be aligned with your values too. Own your story because it's your own. It's unique. Nobody has it. You have decades of experience. You got to put it into a few words, but know your strengths and weaknesses and express them without hesitation, because confidence turns experience into excellence. My final takeaway from all of the studies that I've looked at there is that the problem isn't that you lack experience. It's that the world now rewards those who can communicate that experience quickly, clearly, and effectively. The power of the short message, precise communication, and others show the importance of essentially public speaking. And for a guy like us who wants to connect, we have to have that clarity with purpose.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video. If you subscribe, comment to say that you have, and we'll look after you.